Hey there folks, and welcome back. I am Chris from ilather.com, and today we're going to do a shaving video with Catie's Bubbles Tonsorium, and it says here a familiar fougere topped with citrus, and this is a beautiful scent. I definitely get the citrus, and you can smell some other stuff going on in there too. I don't know that I detect fougere out of the jar, but we're going to make a lather with it and see how it smells. Scent strength I'd call 6.5 to 7. It's fairly robust, and I expect the quality to be excellent because it is Catie's Bubbles, one of my favorite soap brands. In fact, it is my favorite soap brand. There are a lot of great ones, but Catie's Bubbles is definitely at the top of my list. All right, let's stop yapping, wet the face, and get going. Stay tuned. All right, so let's see how we do today with our Catie's Bubbles Tonsorium. Beautiful scent, I must say. Nice, robust, and of course, as you know, with Catie's Bubbles, you're never going to have a problem making lather. Well, you shouldn't. If you do, you're probably doing something wrong. Add a little water here. There we go. Very nice. Let's just cut that back a little bit. We're going to be using the Timeless razor today with the Gillette Silver Blue blade, and the brush here is a Wolf Whiskers Old School Plisson knot. It's one of the first Plisson knots that Peter Wolf ever put in a brush. I sent him an old Plisson brush, and he put the knot in it. This one was called the 7 C's is the design. Wonderful brush. All right, let's get just a little more moisture in there, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, that is good. Boy, the soap smells great. Really like the scent. Also got the aftershave, so we will be giving that a try as well. And let's see how it goes today with our OC Timeless. Well, I already know it's going to be great because this is a fantastic shaver. And I want to mention there's a gentleman who bought a Timeless after he sent a lot of questions to me, and when he got his Timeless, it happened to be imperfect insofar as it had a scratch or two on it, and I said just reach out to Timeless. Those guys really care about their products, and I'm pretty confident that they will take care of you, and they did. They sent a replacement the same day, so he could just send back the one that was scratched and send him a new one that was perfect. And that's outstanding customer service, and not a surprise to me because those guys at Timeless, they really care about their products. So I was not surprised in the least when I told him to reach out, and he did, and they just took care of him. So great job, guys at Timeless. Always makes me feel good when I recommend something and there's an issue, and people just, the vendor just takes care of things. And boy, they are true to their word when they say they care about their product. All right, excellent first pass. Stay tuned, we'll come back for pass 2. And all right, here we go. Pass 2, pass 1 was excellent. Exactly as I expected it to be. Timeless is really outstanding razor, and this is an outstanding soap. And so anything less than excellent would be a shock, to be quite honest with you. By the way, I posted my top 10 razors, April 2017 edition yesterday, so go check that out if you are interested. Some good razors there, including Timeless. You know it was going to make my list because I absolutely love the razor. It is super nice and does an excellent job. Now, one thing I want to reiterate to people, although in the top of my list there are expensive razors, you don't have to have expensive safety razors to get a great shave. I want to continue to make that point. There are a lot of great safety razors that are like the Merkur 34C that made my list, inexpensive. They're a vintage razor like the Gillette Red Tip that made my list, and Work of Progress, things like that that can be had for a reasonable price. So if you're on a budget, don't feel like you can't get into this style of shaving, because that's just not true. You can there are a lot of options that are quite affordable that do a great job. So never feel like you have to buy, the razors at the top of folks' lists, or at least at the top of my list, because sometimes they're expensive. But I'm evaluating the whole razor, the way it looks, the way it feels, the way it shaves. I'm taking everything into consideration. So a razor like Timeless is obviously going to make the cut because it's just fantastic. All right, and speaking of fantastic, that was a fantastic pass 2. Stay tuned, we'll come back for pass 3. All right, here we go. Pass 3, it's been a great one thus far. And I'm sure this pass will close out a wonderful face shave, and then I'll move on to the head shave, and I will attempt to use the Timeless today on my head. We'll see how it goes. Much more difficult to use a safety razor, I have found. Now, I've gotten a lot of emails where people go, just stick with it. And I will. I'll probably use the safety razor on weekends or days like today when I'm off. But quite frankly, so far the carts they get closer and with less effort on the dome. Now, I'm not going to be using carts regularly on my face, no. But on the head, they just, at this point, with my inexperience, they do a better job. And I've also gotten a lot of emails with head shavers who are traditional face shavers as far as traditional gear, and they prefer carts. So it's sort of a mixed bag. Some people really like carts on their head because I think the way they pivot and contour to the head makes a great deal of difference, and it has with me. So don't worry, I'm not going to abandon my traditional safety razors, because they are fantastic. They really are. And this is just one example of a great one, the Timeless. Not much better out there. To me, it's very similar to the Wolfman in quality. Maybe a little more efficient than the standard Wolfman anyway. This one is the 95. Boy, and that soap's doing a great job, by the way. Good, very good residual slickness. Excellent. It smells great too. Anxious to use the aftershave and see how that goes, which I have. So very nice stuff. I had an excellent shave yesterday with the Cold River Soapworks Limenthal. Boy, if you're a lime lover, that's fantastic. And I think most citrus lovers would like this one, although it's a little bit different. There are some guys like, and again, I mentioned the inspector, Fernicola. He doesn't like this scent, so it's not maybe a home run for every citrus lover, but I think most will like it. It's almost got a little bit of a floral component, but not granny floral. It just comes in there, and it's a beautiful scent in my opinion. All right, that was an excellent third pass. Stay tuned. We'll come back for the post and try that aftershave. All right, and then comes the magic made by witches. Thayers Witch Hazel. Daily part of my routine, which I very much enjoy. Works very nicely. Let's go ahead and slap some on the dome as well. Why not? Beautiful stuff. Can always use a little moisturizing and conditioning on the dome as well. Let's do a quick review of the gear before we get to the aftershave. Timeless 95. This is the open comb scalloped. Absolutely superb. Fantastic. Love it. Wolf Whiskers 7Cs Plisson. Did the job in excellent fashion. I love that as well. What else did we use? Gillette Silver Blue was the blade. And of course, we used the Catie's Bubbles Tonsorium soap, which is really, really nice. Excellent. I'm very, very pleased with it. If you want something a little different, that's a little citrusy, but also a little bit different, check it out. And last but not least, we're going to use the Catie's Bubbles Tonsorium aftershave, and we shall see how we do with it. I expect it to be nice. Yes, that smells really nice. Very nice indeed. And we've gotten an excellent shave today. Thanks everyone for watching, and getting ready to get right into the head shaving video, so I'll probably post that one later as well. Once again, thank you. Until next time, let's help make the entire world shave great once again.